like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So UFC 310, Iangarry versus Shavkatrakhmonov. Really good fight. I like this fight a lot. The issue I have with this fight, I don't think this fight should be happening now. I feel this fight should have been for a title fight. You're taking out two good contenders here, two upcoming contenders. Like, these could be title fights against the champion, Belal Muhammad. These are two people, up and comers. So regardless what's going to happen here, we're losing a contender here. This is what, and someone's momentum is going to stop here because they're both undefeated. That's the only thing I don't like about this fight. Other than that, this is going to be a great fight. They have trained before, so they probably know between them who could probably win this fight. They already know between them who's going to win this fight. But it's going to be an interesting fight. Obviously, Shavkat's got the wrestling and he's got striking and submissions. 18-0, all finishes well. And then we got Iangarry, no losses either. He's really technical as well, technical striking, and showed wrestling in his last fight versus MVP, which everyone thought would be a stand-up affair, but it wasn't. Who do I see winning it? I think due to the wrestling, because obviously Iangarry's shown wrestling, but the wrestling always dictates where the fight's going to take place. You have to lean towards Shavkatrakhmonov. So I'm leaning towards him just for that factor there. But I am not counting out Iangarry by no means. He's undefeated too. He could use range. He could be rangy, use lateral movement around the cage and strike and just sort of dart in and dart out like he did against Jeff Neal. He could fight like that and probably could win a decision too. I see Shavkat coming forward though. I don't think Shavkat's going to let him do that. He's going to be coming forward for strikes and looking for finishes and looking for submissions. So it's going to be a very interesting fight. Percentage wise, we have to go to percentage here. We're going back to the normal percentage I use. 51% is going to be Shavkat, 49% for Iangarry, but I'm not going to be surprised if Iangarry wins this fight. Iangarry can win this fight as well, so I'm just going towards Shavkat because I know he's got more of the wrestling. He utilizes wrestling more than what Iangarry does. That usually dictates the pace, but Iangarry can win this fight too. So these are two great fighters. I don't want to see them fight against each other because we're taking away two top contenders, but this is what it is. 5 rounds. We'll see what happens. I'll be watching. I am looking forward to this fight. It's going to be a great fight. What do you lot? Who do you lot think is going to win? That's and then hopefully the winner of this will get the title shot against Belal Muhammad, who was injured unfortunately. Could this be an interim fight? It could have been. But I think Belal Muhammad's injury is not that serious to have this as an interim fight. So hope he gets well and he gets back soon. So that is my official prediction for this fight.